So guys, in today's video, I want to tell you a story about my kidnapping in Nigeria, how I was kidnapped, and I also tell you how things has improved in my village here in Nigeria. Before now, it wasn't like this, everywhere was hot, and then I was kidnapped. So I will tell you everything and how it happened and the reactions of people during that time. So you're welcome to the channel, Voice Media. If this is your first time on the channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button below, turn the notification bell so that you get notified when we post a new video. Also give your comment in the comment section below. So last 3 years, I was kidnapped in my village here. Everybody took it as granted, Nobody did anything at all about that. So I told some of my family's members, about the incident. They didn't take it serious. Do you know why? They didn't take it serious not because they didn't care, but because they didn't believe that something like that happened. We live in this society whereby, especially here in Nigeria, if you don't take care, people might get themselves kidnapped by themselves. They will gang groups, they will kidnap themselves, and they will claim that they have been kidnapped so that a family member will be bringing money to get. So it usually happens in Nigeria here. I've seen in Nigeria where a son kidnapped himself and his fellow guys started calling the father to bring money, to send money. The father would be, shaking and send the money. But in reality, the son planned the whole thing. They kidnapped by himself. He actually planned it. It's rampant right now. So whenever somebody is telling you that he has been kidnapped, or especially if he's a young person or maybe some youth like that, you will look at that person very well, whether the person is telling the truth or the person has planned people to kidnap him, just to, collect money from the family member. A lot of people were like thinking that this is this kind of thing that may happen, that maybe I planned the whole thing, trying to tell people that I was kidnapped, that kind of thing. I saw everyone having that kind of, perspectives, thinking that, oh, this is what, but actually in reality, I was kidnapped right here in my village. Because I saw how many people were thinking then, and many people didn't believe me, even including some of my family members, they didn't believe that something like that happened. So I just waved the whole thing. I just forget about the whole thing. I enjoy it. Like I swallowed the whole, these people caught me while I was, going to another town from our village. They caught me and they said, enter inside this car. Like I say, why? Like in my language, for me, now they started, and drag me, and enter inside the car, and they took me to another far away place, to Oka. From Oka, it's like to Enugu. They also from Enugu. They took me far away from my village, and they started calling people to send money to them, calling my family members to send money, even my friends, they use my phone, use my SIM card, trying to collect money from people. Some people they were calling, these people, they were like laughing, Sunday, Sunday has gone to plan something with his friends just to collect money from people. So many people didn't believe that incident was true. They also got my ATM card. They use it to collect every damn thing, every money that's in my account. They collected everything. They forced me to mention my PIN, my personal PIN. After they saw that nobody agrees to send them money, they released me, say I should go. The time they released me, inside midnight, in fact, around 12 a.m. in the night, midnight. So they released me. From that time, I started looking for my way to the village. If you see me that time. When I came back, I started narrating the whole story, how everything went. So many people did not believe. That was my pain. In fact, the way so many people did not believe me even made me more angry. I swallowed everything. That both the anger of the thing that happened to me, my money they took, and the anger of people not believing what happened. Then I went back to Ghana. After 1 year, the whole thing started in my village. Like they kidnapped one person again, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person. the kidnap started going rampant. The guy like started spreading. That was when people started knowing that, hey, so this kind of thing has started happening in our village here. I was in Ghana hearing that my village has started, my village has turned to a running zone, like where you will not be able to come safely. Like everywhere was so unsafe. Many people will be kidnapped and some will be killed on the process. Some, after collecting the money, they will be killed. A lot started happening during that time. I was in Ghana hearing the whole story. I was like, so has it gotten to that extent? Even so many people started getting afraid of coming back home. Even me, I started even getting afraid because my last experience, I don't want to experience it again. Because the thing those guys did to me, the kind of they blow in my eyes, the kind of beating these people give me, I didn't want to experience that kind of thing again. That was what happened, how I was kidnapped, and thank God nobody sent money to them because they didn't believe. They thought maybe I was planning the whole thing, but only God knows that I didn't plan anything of that sort. And I would never even think of that, doing such a thing. And I don't even have the liver to do it. I don't have the liver to do something like that, to plan kidnap, just to collect money from people. I can never do it. Nevertheless, that one has happened. I have endured the whole thing, the whole pains, the whole beatings, my money, and people not believing what happened. I enjoy everything. So since then, things started happening. I really became so horrible. Like, oh my God, if you come to my village last 3 years, 2 years, in fact, now run, you go run. But now that was the negative side of what happened and how my village was then. What about now? Right now, guys, my village is nice. My village has cleansed. They have cleansed everything. All the people doing all those things. They've brought, a lot of securities to secure the whole town, the whole villages. In fact, my village is now okay, guys. So I'm giving the good news that the good news is that the security is now tight in my village. I'm so happy that the security is tight right now, guys. Although some people are still afraid of coming back home again because of those experiences. Some have witnessed it happen, some heard it happen. Those things, those experiences, those things stay on their head. Those trauma. Some people are still afraid of coming home, but some people are also coming. Even during the Christmas season and New Year, a lot of people came back home. Nothing happened to them. They all came, celebrate their Christmas, celebrate their New Year. They went back to their various bases. So our village now is okay. That is a good thing. That is good news. Yes. So if you are not coming in our village right now, just open your mind, open your heart, open your, just come here. You are free to enter. Nothing is happening anymore. The kind of securities they brought in, they are already doing marvelous work. All those people doing those things, they wipe them away from the village. Some have run away, far away. Some are inside the prison right now, resting their hair. Some has gone down the earth. Our village now is okay, now is secured right now, guys. So if you are coming right now, you are free to come. But before now, last 3 years or 2 years, oh my God, even last year, oh my God, it was hot. I have seen it. I gave negativity and also positivities. So in this channel, I don't give only negativities. At times I also bring out positive things. You get the life experience I had in my village. So I also share with you the good news. So the good news, again, I'm saying it again, is that security is tight in my village here in Anambra State, Nigeria. So if you're coming to Nigeria in Anambra State, you're free to come, guys. Everywhere is secure right now, but you still need to also be taking care of yourself, securing yourself. At the same time, you go out, try to come back early, come back home on time, and not because security is tight now, you can just be walking anyhow you want. No. So when you are when you're coming to Nigeria for the first time, try to know how the local people do their things, ask questions, you get. If you go out, try to come back on time. Maintain the security conscious, very, very important, you get. So guys, these are my experiences. This is how the whole thing went, guys. And the good news, everywhere is secure now, guys. So where are you watching from? Have you visited Nigeria before? If yes, let me know your experience you had in Nigeria. Yes, how was it? How was your visit in Nigeria? Share with us in the comment section. Yes, let's hear from you. All right, guys, let me stop from here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. Thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.